Okay, welcome to week 3. As you can see, week 3 is a bit of a lighter week. Not every week you need to be inundated with stuff. And, this is a little bit lighter content anyway. It's not lighter, it's you have to write a bit anyway. So we have the standard discussion board. Some of this, again, you can find right out of your book. Other things I'd love for you to research, like question 4. You're going to need to research. I don't believe, and I've looked over it pretty well, I don't believe that question number 4 is going to be found in your book. So why are relations between states, the national government, and Indian tribes often tense, especially states and Indian tribes? I could be wrong, I could be right in the book, but I don't think so. So use your friend Google, go to the library, do whatever you got to do to get that question answered. Number 1, we kind of went over last week with federalism. Number 2 and 3 can be found in the book. Number 2 can be found in the book. Number 5 is right out of the book. I know that because I typed it right out of the book. So 10 points. I've been looking. I haven't been replying because of being in the hospital. I have looked at these, and you guys are doing good so far, generally. But let me just remind you, everything you need can be found in the syllabus. So this week, we're reading chapter 3. All right. And again, there seems to be some confusion as to what you have to do in terms of discussion. So every week I will pose a series of questions which will require response and debate. Grading will be based upon the number of postings you make and the quality of these posts. For full credit, each student must make and answer all of the questions and respond to at least 4 other posts. That is what you have to do. The response cannot be, I agree. I like the way you think. You look great now that your hair is dyed. I don't know, whatever the answer. You can't do it and expect to get full points. And again, this is not an incredibly point-heavy course, so these 150 points will help in the end. And that's really all I have to say about that. The rest of it is up to you. And all the answers to every question I've gotten from this particular group, save one, have been in the syllabus. So consult the syllabus first. All right? Then me. That's all I've got to say. The syllabus is there. I created it for a reason. Now my mentor, or one of my mentors anyway, he's a scholar of the Indian tribes and their relationships with the national and state governments. I had the privilege of studying under him, Jeff Ashley, out of Eastern Illinois. I think you'll find it interesting to research and look into that. So do your best there. Next, we're going to stick with federalism for a little. What do you got over there? Thumb screws? Sorry, we're out and my daughter just screamed. Sounded like my wife was torturing her. I would like you very much, in fact I am requiring you, to read through this chapter. Now, what it says in your textbook is great and all that, but this, I like this. This, to me, gives a more complete picture. You should obviously look at your textbook, what the tests, questions, and all that, all the other stuff there will be pulled out of your textbook, too. But engage with this, learn from it, read from it, look at the links. Of course, I'm going to get one email this week. The link won't work. Well, it's a scanned page, all right? The link is not going to work. But really dive deep. But what I want you to do at the end here is when I come to the end, define the terms, all right, what all these are, answer these study questions, and at the end, there's a fly, sorry, at the end, there is an end, was there any contradictory information between the book, your book, that is, what I've said in the lecture videos and this chapter? Any new information that you picked up on? Federalism isn't a static thing. You know, it does change. So there should be, you know, new information. Information should contradict sometimes. But those two questions, these terms, these study questions, now this is the first time I've ever done this, so we're going to use email as a backup. All right. You should be able just to load it. I can't tell if you will be able to on my end. You should be able just to type up your document. We're not doing Flipgrid or anything this time. You should be able to do that and just get it up there. But that is the plan for this week. So a little more writing, but a little less substance in terms of just me throwing stuff at you, left, right, and center. And I almost forgot, I'm going to upload this Federalism quick quiz for you to take and earn some points as well. Now don't let the quiz thing throw you.
Can you say please?
It's rolling points in this class. Okay, so this will be up as well. I forgot about that till just right this second. All right, that's it. Have a good week. Reach out with any questions. Now that I'm out of the hospital, I will respond in a timely manner. All right, bye guys.